Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a video talking about my experience with laser eye surgery and stuff like that. Just because before I had my laser eye surgery I wanted other people to talk to about it, and I didn't know really many people that had had it done, and it was quite scary. So if anyone is having it done and if they want to know anything about it, then yeah. So I got my actual surgery in August 2019. It was kind of quite a quick decision. So I've worn glasses since like primary school, and I always struggle with just things that are far away, like reading the whiteboard and stuff at school. So I just had glasses, and then as I got older, it started to get more difficult and I started wearing glasses all the time. And I kind of liked the way I looked in glasses. I never had an issue with how I looked or anything like that. It was more for me kind of so going to the gym, it's annoying. They slide off your face when they're not tight enough, because I had to get my glasses tightened quite a lot, because they just like wouldn't fit properly. I also swim, so obviously you can't wear glasses in the swimming pool, and to be able to read the board, which is like quite far away, like for me anyway, to be able to see, it was quite difficult. And when my prescription was changing quite a lot, I could have got prescription goggles, but then I would have to get a new pair all the time, so that would kind of be a pain. So those were kind of the main reasons, just because it was annoying while I was like doing exercise and stuff. And also I really didn't get on very well with contact lenses. So I did have contact lenses for quite a while. I never wore them because they hurt my eyes. I felt uncomfortable in them a lot. So I ended up not really wearing them very often, to be honest. So basically my mum had laser eye surgery before she had me, so like about 25 years ago now. And like I worked for her and everything, but obviously like it does degenerate as you get older. So we think I got my bad sight probably from my mum, because she like wears glasses and stuff too. So she knew a little bit about it, but obviously we knew that it's changed so much in 25 years, and the treatment is so much better now. The process, the way they do it, the results last longer. So we kind of looked into it, and one of my mum's friend's daughters had just had it done at a place called Optimax. And I'd seen loads of adverts for it, because you know when you start searching stuff and then like Google knows that that's what you're looking for, starts like putting ads left, right and centre on everything. So I had seen the company, and basically she just said that she had a really good experience, so they did a free consultation, and I was like, why not just go and see. And the nearest one to my hometown was Southampton, so like about an hour and a half away, but obviously I live in Oxford, so it's about an hour away from here, so it's kind of like in the middle of where I'm from and where I live now. So I went there for my free consultation, and I took my mum with me because I was like, I'm too scared to go on my own, like I'm rubbish at like remembering all the information and stuff. But it was really good, and they like did some tests to see if I would be able to have it and what they thought my results would be like, and that was all fine. And they said, because I'm quite young, it's kind of the perfect time, because I'll get, it sounds weird to say it like this, but I'll get a lot of use out of it. So for instance, when you get older, your eyes naturally degenerate, and that's not going to happen on me for quite a long time, so I'd get a lot of use out of it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I went there in probably about May 2019, just literally on a whim, like let's just go. And it was all good, and I kind of just thought, why not? It was expensive. For me, it wasn't something that I really thought, like 3,000, it was £3,000, like altogether around the £3,000 mark for both eyes. And obviously that sounds like a lot of money to start with, but then I thought about it in the way of, first of all, this is my eye health. Second of all, I wear glasses. I always have to pay for loads of eye tests. I have to go every 6 months. I buy my glasses, and then you have to pay more for the prescription, and then you have to pay for contact lenses, and then when you go and you have to get a new prescription again, that could be in 6 months, and then you have to pay for the new glasses again. So actually, and like glasses are expensive as well. They can be hundreds of pounds each pair. And so realistically, in the 25, 30, maybe even 40 years that I'm not gonna now have to wear glasses, £3,000 actually is nothing. So for me, the price wasn't something that I was worried about, wasn't something that I thought I needed to justify. I paid like everything up front because I was able to, and they do have like payment schemes, so you can pay a certain amount each month if you want to do it that way as well, if you can't pay like up front. So yeah, I kind of went and just got all the information and had a few more appointments just to check that like my eye health was okay, and like they check about like the size of your eye and whatever. So time went on, everything. I booked an appointment and they actually had a cancellation, and that's why I was able to get it at the start of August in 2019. So my mum was getting married at the end of August 2019, so she did get married even. She got married at the end of August 2019, and I wanted it done before that so I didn't have to wear glasses for the wedding, because I wanted to do nice makeup and stuff like that, and I just didn't really want to have to worry about my glasses. So I booked that appointment, and I was like, knowing my luck, something will happen, I'll have to reschedule the appointment. I was just like, this is not gonna happen. You know, I was like, yeah, I'd booked the appointment, I paid for it all and everything, but I was like, something's gonna go wrong. It's me, something always goes wrong. So it got closer and closer, and then 2 weeks before I went to meet my surgeon, he was really nice, really like reassuring. He had another look at my eyes. I can't tell you the amount of eye tests that I had in that time. So I decided to get the LASIK, which basically means most of the procedure is done with a laser instead of them doing it with a scalpel. I just decided that because it's a quicker recovery time. It's what he recommended to me, and I didn't really know anything about the other one, so I thought I'd better go with the one that kind of sounds like it's going to suit me more. And a lot of younger people with no eye problems, like any eye health issues, do go for that method. So yeah, I met him, we went through it all, went through how the surgery is going to go. Perfect. I was looking forward to it. I was starting to get nervous because I've never had an operation like on my body at all. I've never been in hospital. I've never had anything done. So I was quite nervous to be having something done, even though obviously it is quite a minor procedure. So I ended up getting a phone call the week before saying that the laser eye machine in Southampton had got to have repairs. So do I want to reschedule my appointment for potentially November 2019, or do I want to go to Reading? So my mum was the one who was driving me, because you have to have someone to drive you. So she said, that's fine, we'll go to Reading. And Reading is about a 3-hour drive from Weymouth, with that traffic and stuff. But we decided, I wanted it done so badly, so we went up there on the 9th of August, and I went in, and it was all a really quick process. Had a few more eye tests, and I literally, no makeup obviously, went in, laid down on the chair. They explained how it was going to go. They told me it'd be 10 minutes max and I'd be out again. So I laid down, and if you're squeamish, don't listen to this bit because it is a bit gross. So I basically got laid down, and they got this clamp which clamped the top bit of your eye up and the bottom bit of your eye down. So I couldn't blink basically. They then put some numbing drops in, and the laser cut open under the bottom of my iris, and they pulled the top layer up. They then did the laser for a certain amount of seconds depending on what your prescription is, so they work that all out. Laser in the eye for like, I don't know, I think it was like 30 seconds on one eye and like 40 seconds on the other eye or something. So it was really quick. It was painful, I'm not gonna lie to you. Everyone told me it wasn't. It was painful. It hurt. And I'm not gonna lie about that because they told me it didn't hurt, and it bloody did hurt. And after I'd had it done, I was very upset. They put you in a dark room, and they let whoever you come with come in. I couldn't see a thing. My vision was completely blurred. Like, I literally couldn't see anything. I wouldn't have been able to see with my glasses or without my glasses, just because of the shock that's just happened in the eye. So yeah, I had that done, and then they send you on your way. Mum drove me home. I take sunglasses with you because you are so sensitive to the sun. On the way back, I literally had sunglasses, my mum's jumper over my face. I couldn't even open my eyes. I was in so much pain. And they tell you to only use the numbing drops kind of like every few hours, but I had to use it more. I was literally in so much pain, and I don't know how to describe the pain, but it was just sore and throbbing, and my eyes felt very dry. So they then give you 2 lots of antibiotics that you have to use, both of them 4 times a day, 2 drops each time. That was what I had to do. Antibiotics and steroids, I think it was, for 2 weeks. And then lubricating eye drops and more numbing eye drops. So basically you are constantly filling yourself up with eye drops. But anyway, so I got home, literally went to sleep straight away because my appointment was in the afternoon anyway. So by the time we got back, it was like 8 p.m. Went to sleep, and this is the most crazy bit. It literally, like, I couldn't believe my eyes, quite literally. I woke up the next morning, got out of my bed, opened my curtains, and I could see everything. As if I had my glasses on. I literally could see everything, which to me was absolutely insane. So I then went to another aftercare appointment the day after. Mum drove again because you have to be like cleared for driving, just to make sure your vision's okay. And they basically told me that I had 20/20 vision, and I don't really think much can beat that. I mean, I'd been struggling with my vision for so long, and it was amazing to just be able to see. And I feel so lucky to be able to have had the procedure done. I then had multiple aftercare appointments. You have one the next day, one 2 weeks after that, a month after that, 6 weeks after that, just to check up on your vision every single time. You have the same person that has done all your previous tests, and I've ended up with, I'm like, in one eye, mine is 0.03, so literally nothing. They would never give glasses for that anyway. The only thing that I've struggled with is I've had extremely dry eyes. So I'm still going to aftercare appointments now, just to get that sorted. We don't think, like, surgery does give you dry eyes, potentially up to 9 months, but obviously it's been about a year and 2 months, a year and 3 months since I've had my surgery now, and I get very dry eyes when I wake up in the morning, or if I'm tired, or if I'm not hydrated enough. So I'm working with them now to get that sorted, and hopefully soon it will be. But yeah, so that's kind of my story on my laser eye surgery. I would highly, highly, highly recommend it. Yes, it hurts, but I cannot remember that pain really now. I am so happy I've got it done. It has made my life a million times easier, and I don't have to worry about glasses at all anymore, which is obviously amazing. So thank you so much for watching today's video. If you guys have any other questions about laser eye surgery, just pop them down below, and I'll If I know the answer, let you know. If not, direct you to the right place. So yeah, I will probably do a part 2 when the dryness is gone, just to explain a little bit further about what they did with that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.